together. We change the world.
Hello everyone, it's your boy Theo here with a primer to Seymour, our favorite maester and the best villain of FF10. Everyone just loves to hate Seymour. First up, investment. Seymour is a DPS, and as all DPS does, he'll want all the resources you can throw at him. Ultima weapons, blue armor, you name it, he wants it. If he's a favorite, don't think twice. Give him all you got and he'll spew out millions of damage easily. But if you're using Seymour only for calls, max out his LD and LD extension and you should be good to go. This guide is my take on how to pilot Seymour if you're bringing him into the main party. He's quite a weird DPS because of his mechanics. When playing Seymour, we need to be aware of his 3 power stages. I'll go through each of these stages and rank his buttons along the way. Stage 1 is at 100% to 80% enemy health. This is Seymour at his weakest. No additional attacks, no lasers, no nothing. Just bread and butter weak attacks. At this stage, LD is his strongest button, followed by EX, S2 and S1. With Seymour in the team, you'll want to escape this phase as quickly as possible. Stage 2 is at 79 to 50% enemy health. All of Seymour's skills will get upgraded when you reach this stage. They get an additional follow-up. LD is still the strongest here, and again followed by EX, S2 and S1. And finally, stage 3. This is where Seymour shines the most. We get here when at least one enemy dips below 50% health. Seymour's LD buff will get upgraded and we get a strong triple dump follow-up for all of Seymour's attacks. EX is also upgraded to its maximum strength. For this stage, LD and EX are about as strong as each other, followed by S2 and S1. However, there's an incentive to use S1 in this stage because of its high turn rate. This part of the fight is when you want Seymour to move really often to capitalize on his damage output. It's possible for Seymour to transition between stages in the middle of an attack. As shown in the video, Seymour is attacking a full health enemy, and it's possible to upgrade stages as long as Seymour is dealing enough damage to push through the HP requirement. With all of that established, we can kind of formulate how we want to go about a fight. First up, Seymour works best against 2 or 3 enemies with similar HP pools. It's not recommended to bring him into single target fights or fights with one main boss and minions, because these fights usually feature bosses with higher HP pool, and this makes Seymour spend longer time outside of stage 3. There are just so many more better characters to pick for against single target bosses. So how do we optimize Seymour in fights? Well, we want to rush through the early game. Getting at least one enemy down to 50% is key. If needed, we can focus on just one enemy instead of chipping everyone equally. If we bring a BT character, we'll want to enter BT phase really early. In stage 1, Seymour is weaker than a support character. His base skills do very low damage. To mitigate this, it's alright to spam his LD charges at the start of a fight just to push some more damage in. Or you can switch him out to a friend unit on his first turn, so when he comes back later, he's ready to pop off. Upon entering stage 3, it's mission accomplished. Seymour is most likely going to outdamage everyone in the field at this point, and the battle is as good as won. So is he really worth the hassle? In my honest opinion, no. The strategy I've laid out for him so far is nothing unique. Early BT has been the norm for quite some time now, ever since the dawn of BT+. There are many teams that can clear a fight under 10 turns when set up properly, even with just one BT in the team. What Seymour is offering to your roster is nothing new. So I won't be bringing him into the main party myself, but I still stand by my opinion on his call. It's a damn good call, and the debuff slow start is really not that big of a weakness, since we get an important AoE delay and dispel, both very useful when setting up for big BT phases. And that's it for the Seymour guide. If you've enjoyed the guide, please slam the like button. If you're interested in more short guides like this, do subscribe for more future content. Let me know in the comments if you have a request for a different character or team setup guides. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.